Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. कोई नहीं गा रहे, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रहा है, जोर से गाना है। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, सभी लोग ताली बजाएं। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana, Yashodanandana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana, Yashoda Jamuna Tiravanachari, Yamuna Tiravanachari, राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे। जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा। श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। श्री श्री राधा माधव की जय। श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की जय। श्री श्री गौर निताय की। हरे कृष्णा। I welcome you all for this Sunday Love Feast program. Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेष्वभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवत्युत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। Hare Krishna. So last Sunday, how many of you have attended? Last Sunday, Shantivardhan Prabhu gave the class. Only few people were there. All are new. You were also not there? You were there last week? Okay. So last week Prabhuji took class on 5:17. So today we will read 5:18. I will cover 5:17 also. Okay? 5th chapter, 18th verse. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Brahmane Gavihastini Shuni Chaiva Shvapake Cha. श्वा मतलब डॉग है. श्वा मीन्स डॉग. ओके. शुनि चैव श्वपाके च पंडिता समदर्शिनः पंडिता समदर्शिनः विद्या विनय संपन्ने ब्राह्मणे गविहस्तिनि शुनि चैव श्वपाके च पंडिता समदर्शिनः. Yes, anybody can put Prabhu's? Try reciting. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastine Shuni Chaiva Shvapakecha Pandita Samadarshinaha Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastine Shuni Chaiva Shvapakecha Pandita Samadarshinaha Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Shuni Chaiva Shvapakecha Pandita Samadarshinaha Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Gavihastini Shuni Chaiva Shvapakecha Pandita Samadarshinaha Mataji Sani Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Shuni Chaiva Shvapakecha Pandita Samadarshinaha Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Shuni Chaiva Shvapakecha Pandita Samadarshinaha. Anybody else want to recite? Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Pandita Samadarshinaha. I hope this verse, many of you would have heard this verse. Huh? Already you have heard this verse before? Even in Ghantashala Bhagavad Gita also this is very nicely sung. So this is one of the important verses of Gita. So we will go through its translation and purport. Vidya, with education, Vinaya and gentleness, Sampanne, fully equipped, Brahmane, in the Brahmana, Gavi, in the cow, Hastini, in the elephant, Shuni, in the dog, Cha, and Eva, certainly, Shvapake, in the dog eater, the outcast, Cha, respectively, Panditaha, those who are wise, Samadarshinaha, who see with equal vision. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. The humble sages, by virtue of true knowledge, see with equal vision a learned and a gentle Brahmana, a cow, an elephant, a dog and a dog eater. You can all repeat. The humble sages, by virtue of true knowledge, see with equal vision a learned and a gentle Brahmana, a cow, an elephant, a dog, and a dog eater, outcast. Purport. A Krishna conscious person does not make any distinction between species or castes. The Brahmana and the outcast may be different from the social point of view or A dog, a cow, and an elephant may be different from the point of view of species, but these differences of body are meaningless from the viewpoint of a learned transcendentalist. This is due to their relationship to the Supreme. The Supreme Lord, by his plenary portion as Paramatma, is present in everyone's heart. Such an understanding of the Supreme is real knowledge. As far as the bodies are concerned, in different castes or different species of life, the Lord is equally kind to everyone because he treats every living being as a friend, yet maintains himself as Paramatma regardless of the circumstances of the living entities. The Lord as Paramatma is present both in the outcast and in the Brahmana. Although the body of a Brahmana and that of an outcast are not the same. The bodies are material productions of different modes of material nature. But the soul and the super soul within the body are of the same spiritual quality. The similarity in the quality of the soul and the super soul, however, does not make them equal in quantity. For the individual soul is present only in the particular body, whereas the Paramatma is present in each and every body. A Krishna conscious person has full knowledge of this and therefore he is truly learned and has equal vision. The similar characteristics of the soul and the super soul are that they are both conscious, eternal and blissful. But the difference is that the individual soul is conscious within the limited jurisdiction of the body, whereas the super soul is conscious of all bodies. The super soul is present in all bodies without distinction. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. All of you are trying to repeat or just you are all trying to repeat? That's why I am projecting. At least you can see also this script. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guroh Shri Yutapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindho Deenabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha kalpatarubhyascha Kripa sindhubhya evacha Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha Hare Krishna Jai Shri Krishna miss ho gaya isme Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So, we're in chapter 5. So chapter 5's name is Karma Yoga, the action in renunciation. Okay? Very nice chapter and practical chapter, you know. Many times we learn some philosophy, some theory we learn, and how to practice it, and we get confused. We learn about the concept of Atma, the knowledge of Atma. What will you do with that? If I know that I am Atma, how it will help me? End of the day, anything should be practical. Otherwise, we will just give it up. We don't practice it, isn't it? It should be practical. How it benefits me. So, in the 5th chapter, this practical application is given. How we can be a karma yogi. So, now here, Krishna is telling, Sri Sri Radha Madhav ki, Sri Sri Gaurnitai ki, Sri Sri Jagannath Baladeva Subhadra Maharani ki. So Krishna is telling, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastine Shuni Chaivashvapake Cha Pandita Samadharishina. So, is practical important or theory is important? Which is more important? Both are important. We cannot say like only I will do practical things. But you do practical, and when the result comes, you don't know where to use it if you don't know the theory. So, both are important. That's why whole Gita is important. In Gita, this is very important and this is not important. We cannot say. If something is not important, Krishna wouldn't have spoken. Like, you are in very much urgency. So that time, will you discuss about what was the collection of that particular cinema? Do we discuss those things? Or in the, politicians, this politician was, he slipped on the street and then he fell down, his leg was broken. Do we discuss? Or some film actors? Urgent, There, Krishna and Arjuna are standing in the middle of the battlefield. Practically, any time people can start throwing arrows. Already conches were blown. Conches were already blown. And then anybody can start doing the war. But during that time, Arjuna said, I don't want to fight. It's very tricky situation. For whole Pandava's army, Arjuna is something, without Arjuna, everything is gone. recently in the political equation also India, somebody left that political group, then this other group is like, they became loose. Dila ho gaya. So like that, if Arjuna is not there, there is no strength on the side of Pandavas without Arjun. And such Arjuna is telling, I don't want to fight. He just left his bow and arrow. So, in such emergency situation, Krishna wouldn't speak anything which is not important. So, everything that is spoken by Krishna, Sri Bhagavan Uvacha, the words coming from the mouth of Sri Bhagavan are very extremely important. So, in the second chapter, Krishna explained about Atma, isn't it? He explained Atma, and then he was also telling, because you are a Kshatriya, you must fight. What is the duty of a Kshatriya? Kshatriya's duty is to protect people from the injury or from trouble. And now the whole kingdom is in trouble because the adharmic people, the irreligious people have taken over the kingdom. That results in irreligiosity in the whole kingdom. If king is not religious, whole kingdom will become irreligious. So he is supposed to protect, and he is standing there to protect. And Krishna says, since you are a Kshatriya, you should fight. And then how you should fight, the Karma Yoga is explained in the third chapter. Okay? So the theory of Karma Yoga about the actions. Karma should be done like a yagna, all those things he says. Hare Krishna, children, Krishna, ये बच्चों को बात करेगा तो बाहर, ठीक है? And in the fourth chapter, Krishna explains, actually this is not an ordinary knowledge. Whatever knowledge I am giving is spoken to Surya Dev, Bhagavan Surya, and this, if you have this knowledge, you are saved. If you don't have this knowledge, you are doomed practically. It's so important knowledge. And unfortunately, Arjun, it appears to be lost. Generally, because of the long duration of gap, this knowledge appears to be lost. So that's why I am telling you this knowledge once again. Then he tells about the importance of knowledge. If someone having knowledge, someone not having knowledge. So, in the fifth chapter, you apply that knowledge and do your action. Okay, it's practical. So now, how you apply it is explained here. The previous verse, Tad buddhayas tadatmanam tannishtas tatparayanah gacchantya punaravrittim gnana nirdhuta kalmashaha. Okay? There is nice slide on this shloka. So, this one. Tad buddhaya. Those who place their intelligence in the Supreme Lord. They put their intelligence in the Supreme Lord. They don't keep their intelligence in any other thing. Okay? They do all the actions but keeping their buddhi in the Supreme Lord. Tad buddhi. Tat means that. That means what? Krishna. The Supreme. And Tadatmanaha, who are meditating on the Lord all the time, using the mind. And tan nishtha. Nishtha means what? Fix hoke rahna. You are fixed in something. Nishtha. So, who fix their knowledge in the Lord? Tan nishtha. Tat parayanaha. Those who gave themselves to the Supreme Lord. Who became absorbed in the process of hearing and chanting. Means they give. Actually, you are all coming here to ISKCON Attapur, spending 1.5 hour, 2 hours time. What are you doing? You are giving that 2 hours time for Krishna. You gave. That is parayana. When you come here, you leave your sandals, chappal, everything outside. Means your ego and everything is given up there. You came and then submitted to Krishna. And whoever comes, they all bow down to Krishna. Means it is parayanatvam. You are expressing your parayanatvam. Tat parayanaha. To that Supreme Lord. So when someone does that, tat parayana, tannishta tat parayana, okay. Gacchantya punaravrittim. Such person, if someone, now we are giving only 2 hours time, 1 hour time. Even during that 1.5 hour time also our mind goes here, there. We will start thinking about previous week or previous year. Like that many things we think. But actually in full absorption we don't think anything. We are fully given. We forget our own identity practically. We get engrossed in Supreme Lord. So if we attain that state, Gacchantya punaravrittim. Apunaravrittim. Punaravrittim means rebirth. Apunaravrittim means no rebirth. So such person again will not come into this world. And he is Gnana Nirdhuta Kalmashaha. He will be completely cleansed in this spiritual knowledge. Okay? And such person, when he is here practically, 5:17, 18, okay? Vidya Vinaya Sampanne. When he is here, he is endowed with Vidya and Vinaya, with knowledge, is fully educated in spiritual science, and is so humble. So he will have samadrishti, equal vision. When he sees a Brahmana, Brahmane Gavi means what? A cow. Hasti means Hastinapur we say, right? Hastinapur means the city which is full of elephants. Maybe once upon a time there must be a lot of elephants in Hastinapur. Hasti, Shuni, Shuni Chaiva Swapakecha. Shuni means again dog. And Swapaka means the one who eat that Shuni is Swapaka. Who eats a dog? Normally an outcast person eats dog. Generally those who are not in the Vedic civilization can be considered as outcast. They are not in the rules and regulations. For them there are no rules. So here Brahmana is very cultured, very learned, is well behaved, and a cow is an animal which is little like Brahmana only. Cow is also like Brahmana but in animal form. And an elephant is huge body, elephant, and it eats so much food. Its shape, body shape is totally different than normal animals. Its nose is so big and its ears are so big, like big fans. Totally different, isn't it? And then a dog. A dog always keeps its tongue outside, and very, very unclean animal generally. Dogs are not considered to be clean animals. हम लोग तो उसको नला दुला के अच्छा साफ करके people keep as pets. But like in Telugu also we say like you can wash any amount of an elephant body will remain black. In the same way you can give bath to a dog any number of times, it will remain unclean. Okay? So a dog is unclean and its habits and all will not be clean. Dog's habits, its stool or its urine, very, very contaminating. Its smell will be so bad. Whereas cow's urine and cow's dung is pure. And then the fifth one, the person who eats that dog's meat. all these 5 people or 5 species are totally different from each other. But a person who is endowed with this knowledge, whose mind is fixed in the Supreme, tad buddhayas tadatmanam tannishta statparayana. That person who fixed his mind, intelligence, body, everything in the Supreme Lord, he will be endowed with a vision with which he will see all these 5 different things with equal vision. He doesn't discriminate. Okay? It's very, very important thing. All the problems are because of this misidentification. We are not able to identify things correctly. Like, Ukraine and the Russians are fighting. Or you can say Israelites and Palestinians are fighting. They think you are different, I am different. India and Pakistan are fighting. Pakistan people are different, we are different. We think we are all one. But when we come together, even 2 brothers also will fight. So we always see with particular identity which is not correct identity. Social point of view, there can be a difference between a Brahmana and a dog eater. That is social point of view. But a person who is absorbed in the Supreme Lord, is in connection with the Supreme Lord, he is spiritual. So he will not see people from the social point of view, but he sees with spiritual point of view. Actually, Bhagavad Gita is not a social subject. What subject is this? What subject is this? What science is this? Spiritual science. So we were practically spending half an hour time from 11:30 to 12 o'clock. We were singing kirtan and then saying shlokas and reciting the shloka. All these things, why did we do? Because we are so much conditioned to be on a social platform, always. Isn't it? And from that social platform, we cannot understand the spiritual science. Take it for granted. You will never understand if your mental status is on the social level, or on a sensual level. We don't understand. So by singing kirtan, I suggest you always sing loudly, clap and get involved. So as much you are engrossed and involved, that much you will be heated up with spiritual flames. You will be heated in the spiritual flames. थोड़ा गरम लग गया तो हम भी spiritual बन जाते हैं. Just like you put an iron rod in the hot furnace, the iron rod also will become red hot. It will take the quality of the fire. So similarly, when we enter into the temple, we should be absorbed in the kirtan. And then we will, at least for that much amount of time, we will be spiritual. And in that condition, the spiritual subject will be easily, that subject can be easily be absorbed. It can be understood. And that's why always we sing. Everyone should come on time to prepare to hear by singing kirtan and all. But unfortunately we come, prasadam to 1 baje hai and they serve prasadam till 2 o'clock. I can go even at 1:50, no problem. Prasadam is also spiritual activity, eating prasadam is also spiritual activity. So I will only do that much spiritual activity. But we will not become spiritual by doing that. We need so much of absorption. And in that absorption, practically we become different person. Our vision will become different. We always discriminate, we criticize someone, we praise someone, we develop affinity to someone, we hate someone. All these things will be there. And in all these things we definitely undergo suffering. None of us will become peaceful and cool and calm. We get disturbed. But if we develop this kind of outlook, then we will be very peaceful. We will not have an enmity with anyone. Nobody can be our enemy. And we can be completely fearless. So, Krishna is telling us to attain. Quite often people say Bhagavad Gita is suggesting caste system. Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam gunakarma vibhagashaha tasya kartaram apimam vidya kartaram avyayam. So 4 kinds of varnas are there. These 4 kinds of varnas are on which platform? Which platform? Yes? जोर से बोलिए. Social platform. The 4 varnas are on the social platform, not on the spiritual platform. Okay? And those varnas are there because each one is having different quality. For example, rain will fall on a ground. Okay? What kind of fruits will come? Sorry, what kind of plants will come? There are so many different variety of seeds are there in the ground already. So when the rain falls, different kinds of plants will come from the ground, isn't it? Is the rain responsible for different plants to come? And those plants will become trees and then they will give different fruits, isn't it? Who is responsible for that? Not the rain. Rain is equal to everyone. But the bija, the seed is different. So similarly, in all of us, the seed of karma is different. Okay? And because of that, the Lord's mercy is same for each one of us. But because of different quality that we have accrued, different karmas we have done before, so that creeps up as a body. So someone is born as very, very beautiful, someone is born as ugly. Someone is born rich, someone poor. But this is only like external manifestation. But inside the bija, there is a soul, isn't it? Inside the beach, there is a soul, Atma. And that Atma, because of that Atma, all other external manifestations are taking place. So, the self-realized person, he will see that Atma. He will not see, okay, socially, yes, you eat mango fruit, you will not eat some poisonous fruit. That is an external level. But still, a self-realized person will see everything with equal vision. Actually, this equal vision comes with one reason. Its background, like, one reason. If we are on sensual platform, definitely something gives us pleasure, something gives us pain, isn't it? Then immediately we will not be able to see with equal vision. When I see someone, his demeanor, his appearance is very pleasing. I wanted to see him again. And when I see someone else, it doesn't appear good for my eyes, not looking good. It's for the senses. When I am in my, me and my platform, when I think of my enjoyment and my pain, then automatically I will make discrimination, isn't it? When I am in the center. Now you move me from the center, keep me away, and keep Krishna in the center. Okay? When Krishna is in the center, does Krishna make any difference to a dog and a man? No. He gives the same food to the dog. He will maintain the dog also. He maintain a Brahmana also. Isn't it? He gives a disease to dog also. He gives a disease to Brahmana. A dog also dies. Brahmana also dies. Isn't it? And dog also takes birth as a small child and then dog grows big. Brahmana also, same thing is happening. So, from Krishna's point of view, everyone is equal. Even plants, birds and reptiles and insects, the aquatics, everyone is same for Krishna. Who is maintaining all of these people? Krishna is maintaining. Is Krishna partial to anyone? He is not partial at all. He has given different varieties of body, just like as I was telling, different seeds are there, different bodies have come. Means different desires are there within us, different bodies have come. As per our desire, this body is awarded to us. So like that, Krishna is awarding so many bodies, so many things. But for Krishna, I have to maintain all these people. I have to maintain all the planets. Samoham sarva bhuteshu. He says, I am equal to all the living beings. Pitahamasya jagatam mata dhata pitamaha. I am the father, seed giving father. I am the father and pitahamasya jagatam mata dhata. Mother also, maintainer also, pitamaha, grandfather also. I am everything. Okay? So Krishna is everything for all the living beings. So when you keep Krishna in the center, then in relation to Krishna, all the living beings are children of Krishna. Isn't it? So when we see everyone as child of Krishna, can we make any discrimination? But for that, I should not be in the center. I should not see anything in relation to me. I should see everything in relation to Krishna. Okay? That is what tad buddhayas tadatmanam tannishta statparayanaha. When we are in that state of mind, our vision will be this. Because we are totally gnana nirdhuta kalmashaha. This differences, like somebody is man, somebody is woman, somebody is beautiful, somebody is ugly, all these things are because of the three modes of material nature. Somebody is in sattvagun, somebody is rajogun. Like cow is in sattvagun, a dog is in tamogun. Okay? Then we are seeing from our gunas, because we are also in some guna. So from our gunas, like some people, they like dogs so much. Isn't it? If you go ask them to take care of cows also, no. We will kill cows and eat. But we take care of the dogs. So those who are in extreme tamogunas, they will like dogs, they will not like cows. Someone who is in sattvaguna, they will like cows, but they will not like dogs. But someone who is keeping Krishna in the center, he is not bothered with in which guna he is in. Whichever guna he is in, he will keep all those things, because he is already cleansed of these gunas. He will keep Krishna in the center. Then he will see everything in relation with Krishna. And the biggest point is, Krishna is present in everything. That he will see. Okay? He will see every being is a soul, and Krishna is present with every soul. It's big point. In each and everyone's heart, Krishna is present. For example, if I keep a Krishna's picture here, can anybody desecrate that picture? At least a sensible person will not disturb the picture, will not tear the picture. He will respect the picture, isn't it? Because in the picture we see Krishna. So similarly, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne, he sees the super soul, Paramatma, in each and everyone's heart. And when Paramatma is there, everywhere he sees Paramatma. And because he sees Paramatma everywhere, he will see everything with equal vision. And that when we learn to see everyone equally, then we will not have any quarrel with anyone. We will be completely neutral, peaceful. This is a practical application of this, of having the understanding of soul. People say Vedic culture has divided the society. No. Vedic culture is in different levels. Social level, sensual level, social level, intellectual level, spiritual level. it takes people gradually to the spiritual level, and it uplifts a person step by step. Now we are in 5th chapter, now we are on the spiritual level, then we are able to see everyone with equal vision. So Vedic culture or Vedas do not divide actually, but they do not join. What do? They'll make people wise. Okay? A Vedic society makes people wise. They give real wisdom. To an extent, using that wisdom, one can cross over this material world. Gacchantya punaravrittim. Upon leaving the body, you will not come back. So that wisdom, that wisdom will be offered by the Vedas. And Bhagavad Gita is the essence of Vedas. So that's why we should be very scrutinizingly study this scripture and apply that in our life. Then our life will be definitely successful. I'll stop now. Anyone is having any questions? Maybe 5 minutes we can spend in question and answers. How many of you are coming regularly to the Sunday class? Please raise your hand. One hand at least you raise. Regularly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 15, about 20. So 30-40 people are coming regularly. So come regularly, hear regularly, and rest of the people also come regularly. Actually, there's so much to learn from Gita. I say shloka and people do not get connected because you are not having practice. So we teach all these things here, and then you will become a different person. You will have a different vision. So why not become regular? And next week onwards we are making a system. The prasadam coupon will be issued till 12 o'clock. Okay, after that there won't be any prasadam coupons issued, and then those who come late, anytime you can come. It's a temple, it's open public place, but anytime you can come. But full prasadam coupon will not be given. They can take prasadam from outside. That is what we plan. Otherwise, just to discipline you, actually, we request all of you to come on time by 11 o'clock. Okay? Any questions, please? Is it clear? Okay. Granthra Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Sri Radha Madhav ki, Sri Jagannatha Baladeva Subhadra Maharani ki, Sri Gaur Nitai ki.